comedy is universal if it's
Totally.
done right.
Yeah.
So
Not like at that roast. That was not universal comedy. That was not universal comedy.
That was not universal comedy. Yeah. I kind of think that's an excuse to say shitty things and use comedy as a platform. I think especially now with this current administration, not even this administration in America, but like all over the world, because so many countries are just like having a tough time too.
Fascism is all over. It's so on trend right now.
It really is the new black for the fall season.
Yeah,
and I don't want any of it. I started to make money.
Yeah.
And then I started to help my family.
And then they can't really say anything.
They still say shit. Yeah, because I'm like, cussing and I got dick jokes and stuff. But I'm just like, your rent's paid.
It pays your bills. Hello.
I'm an independent artist.
Right.
Like the bitches at Magic City. I went to South Africa and Botswana for my 30th. And I was like, the world is so much bigger than me. And I'm like, stop having your toe in like the water. Yeah. Jump. So I came back home and I quit my job and started doing stand-up full-time.
And that was the first time that you really bet on yourself.
I always dreamed on betting on myself. That's the dream. I never thought I'd like have to top myself. Yeah. And I don't. I just have to be myself. And oh no, there's a fruit fly. Let me close my legs.
The nectar, baby, is drawing them in.
It really is. It's that Georgia peach.
Yes, indeed.
Cheers, love.
Love, laughter, happiness.
Yes. Good sex, good food.
Let's clink on that good sex part.
Yeah.
Now, Michelle.
Yes.
In a lot of ways, a lot of times when you're on the TV and such, you see the people having food in front of them, but they're not eating it.
I know.
When you're in bed with Bevy, we encourage you to nosh.
What?
What'd you say? We encourage you to nosh.
I'm so sorry.
Because I definitely said nosh.
In bed.
Is that what you and the husband? Your husband is Dutch, right?
My husband's
so
Dutch.
he noshes. Is that what they do?
I call it the Holland Tunnel. This is already taking a turn. I'm so sorry.
It's so bad.
And my publicist is like, bitch, for real?
For real?
All right, we're going to nosh. Ethan Hawke said I like to eat in bed, but I don't bring food.
Ooh, and he's very attractive.
I think so.
Yeah. Wait, is Ethan Hawke the older one now? He's a rangy one. He looks very weathered now.
Yes, there's like a leather patina thing happening.
Yes.
He did the France movies, like the sunrise of the moonfall.
Filming out white pop culture, which is odd because you are a big part of white pop culture because you're in every single like girlfriend, besties, white bestie film known to man.
Hollywood white besties love this.
They love this.
They love this.
Do you like doing those films?
I do. You know what's so funny? That a lot of times I'm on set and it feels like I'm like in the third grade again. Like I'm the only black in the school.
Yeah. Which is why you're probably so comfortable at making them feel comfortable, which is how you continually get hired.
You know, I learned how to code switch around 8 or 9. But what I've always realized too, it's like going into different spaces and not having anything in common with anyone, I think, and making everybody feel comfortable right away is a strength. And I think being in those weird spaces, going to so many different schools really has helped me do stand up because when I get on stage, I don't know who's in the audience and they don't know me.
Yep.
And I'm conducting the circus, you know what I mean? Like I'm the maestro. So it's like, okay, it's a party. So it's very interesting. I also feel like comedy is universal if it's done right.
Yeah.
So
not like at that roast. That was not universal comedy. That was not universal comedy.
That was not universal comedy.
Yeah. That was a very specific brand of comedy.
That was a universal specific. Well, I like Ethan Hawke's
weathered patina. We like that part. And not knowing Uma Thurman's name.
Have you ever dated a white man?
Yes, I have.
How'd it go?
Good. I enjoy it.
What was his name?
No, it's not just one.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know people make the assumption that I would just date the black gentleman, but it's not true.
Yeah. I don't see that for you. You seem so open and
I'm
spiritual
open.
And connected to energy and
Yeah.
Probably a big.
They would have to have.
Yeah.
Well, no, not really. You know, they're saying now it's all about girth.
It was always about girth for me.
Really?
Yeah, I have a slanted uterus. It's like you're gonna try to kill me. Girth is fine.
Girth is fine.
It's always the short ones that like a big one.
Yeah, the short ones have a big one. They do. And also the Eastern Europeans are very girthy.
Are they?
Yeah. The Soviet bloc countries.
I haven't met enough ice skaters.
You don't want an ice skater, baby. I don't think that's
Aren't they all ice skaters? Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, you don't want an ice skater. A little too flamboyant, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
and that, by the way.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Not
all homo around here.
Oh, nothing but homo.
Nothing but homo.
We go to Costco to get more homo.
That's right.
Okay.
Honey.
It's a
homo replacement therapy.
Okay. Yeah. Boom. Homo beware. It's homo rate. This is not okay.
Okay, let's get back to the subject at hand.
Yes.
We were talking about how comedy is universal, but not all comedy is universal. What do you think about that whole thing about comedians have a right to say whatever they want because it's just comedy?
I think I kind of think that's an excuse to say shitty things and use comedy as a platform. I think especially now with this current administration, not even this administration in America, but like all over the world, because so many countries are just like having a tough time too.
Fascism is all over. It's so on trend right
it
now.
Really is the new black for the fall season, and I don't want any of it. Okay. Okay, I don't want to see it on the carpet
at all.
But you know, there's this thing where like these politicians are also saying like very baity, like race baity, like misogynistic, whatever it is. They're saying these terrible things and saying, yeah, but it's a joke.
Right.
So people are like, you know, using comedy to hide behind. And so by the time you get to comedians, excuse me.
Okay, look, as she takes a sip of champagne to get herself together. Who does that? Michelle.
It's wet.
It is wet. Let's get back to you.
Let's do it.
So one of the reasons why I wanted you in bed is because, as you know, this is all about folks that are like daring to dream a new dream, darling.
Yeah.
And you've done the damn thing. You have had New York Times bestselling books. You were the first woman to ever tape a comedy special at Radio City Music Hall.
Isn't that crazy?
Well, first of all, we're still doing first like that.
I know. It's the thing is, it's like when we're still making history in like 2025, 2026, it doesn't even feel good. No. Sometimes it just feels like, why hasn't this happened already?
It feels very reductive.
It does. That's a good word.
Yeah. I'm with a smart girl, so I'll bring out my smart girl word.
I love it. I'm giving public school Jersey educations. Opalaka Hialeah. Opalaka Hialeah is the place for me.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, I know.
It's
Are
weird.
You speaking in tongues?
I am. See, I used to live in Miami. I went to school down here. And so it's like one of the jingles. Are you from Florida? Yeah, it's like Opalaka Hialeah. Opalaka Hialeah is the place. Anyways.
Do we have to pay for the publishing on that?
No, it's such an old song. It was probably like made when people had Jerry curls transitioning into S curls. You know what I'm saying?
Transitioning into a Wave Nouveau.
Yes, that Wave Nouveau. Oh, my dad had nothing but bottles of Wave Nouveau. He would never get to the bottom.
And it was a lovely wave. It was literally
and it was a drier wave.
It was a drier wave.
It wasn't as wet because, no, truly, our couch was like the scene out of Coming to America. Spots everywhere.
Everywhere. This is the drip.
He would fuck up a plane. He would fuck up a car. Yeah, I miss that.
No,
but anyways, I miss my dad and his hairstyles.
Yeah.
You know?
When did your dad pass away?
He hasn't passed away. He's still with us.
Okay.
But he's got...
like I miss my dad. I'm like, so, okay, Michelle.
No, but
you see what I'm dealing with here?
No, but you let me finish now. Let me finish now.
Okay. I miss my dad. And it was all somber and shit. I'm like, oh my God, we're about to have our first emotional moment.
No, but here's the
in bed with Bevy. And it's like, well, bitch, he's still here. He just don't have a Jerry curl no more.
My timing is impeccable, I must say.
Usually.
However, usually. But my dad has dementia.
Oh, okay. So now we can go back to
I bring it up and bring it down, and bring it up and bring it all around. I told you I was a lazy bottom. You got to figure out where to go.
There's no way to go but up.
Yeah, he has dementia now, and he doesn't know who I am, but he still likes me. Like, he's still
Oh,
happy to
love
see me, and
that.
so I'm happy for that. And I'll put on music that we used to dance to. He was my first dance partner, and so I miss him. I miss that version of him. I've been with so many versions of him as a virile parent, as a sick parent, So it's. And I'm an only child, so it's like, I don't even know where to fully process this sometimes.
Mhm.
And that comedy has been such a savior for me to like get through the hard times and also find my voice to like advocate for myself and other people. So, I don't know where to put this, but I'm so thankful for comedy and writing and storytelling that I will figure it out. But right now I'm in it. I'm in it with him. He's in it with us. Shout out to nurses, all types of nurses.
Yeah.
We have like a live-in nurse right now for him, which is
A
like
hero. She's a hero.
oh, unsung. If I had a song, I'd sing it. I don't.
I don't. One of the things that I've been talking about on the computer is that I'm an old orphan. My parents were with me. My mom just died in 2024, so I guess I was like 56 or 57 when she passed away, and then my dad passed away when I was like 40, 54, 55. So I'm grown when I lose them.
But even the inevitable. Yeah.
And I'm gobsmacked by the fact that I miss them so much.
Yeah.
But even more than missing them, I miss my position in the world as their daughter. I miss being their daughter.
Yeah.
That was a lot of my identity. I didn't realize how much of that. I thought I was like Bevy Smith, titties, high heels, tipping all over. And then like the Smithies are gone. And I'm like, oh, I was
who am
daughter.
I? Yeah. You're still their daughter.
Yes.
But yeah.
Now, before I got on every plane, I would go and see them. I spoke to them every single day.
Oh, wow.
My mom.
You're super close.
Yeah, my mom lived with me for the last year and a half of her life.
Wow.
So I was her primary caregiver. So it's like,
yeah.
I
do know. Do you keep her stuff? Do you talk to her? Do you see her in your dreams? She
has not come. Her nor Smitty have come to me, really.
Okay, they're having fun.
I'm very jealous.
They're having fun.
Yeah, but they came to my sister Stephanie, my brother Jerry. My brother Jerry sees them all the time. I'm like, oh my God, they have not visited upon me as of yet.
It's interesting. I used to think about, because my dad's been through so many things, like open heart surgery and like 2 plane crashes.
He survived 2.
No, I've truly 9 lives with this man. Do you know what I mean? And so for him just to be hanging on still, eating everything he told us not to eat, just still like having fun, like just being a jolly version of himself that he really kind of never was. Like part of me is just like, you know what, Papa, take your space, like take your time, because he was such a hustler. He was so, hungry for ambition, and traveled to over 80 countries and spoke 8 languages. And it's just like,
wow.
Yeah, he was like,
so he was a real Renaissance man.
He was a real Renaissance man. He could
and
cook,
that's where
he could dance.
From.
I mean, I don't know if I'm a Renaissance bitch.
No, you are though. Think about all the things that you do. You are a Renaissance woman. And I don't like the term a hustler, but certainly I don't.
What happened? What name?
You know what it is?
Okay.
You know what it is?
What?
Because I think that a lot of times it literally kind of minimalizes what you have done.
You're
like there was no real thought to it.
You're
right. You're a strategist.
Yeah. The strategy is always to like gauge my level of comfortability. Like I have to listen to myself, otherwise it's not gonna be good. I'm gonna fuck myself up. I'm gonna stress will eat your body alive from the inside out. And so it's always been like can I do this? Can I do that? Oh, I want to do this. Oh, I'm not good at that. And so I just love leaning into what I like and then like thinking outside the box. And it's so funny being in Miami doing this festival right now, because this festival has been going on for 30 years, ABFF. And I lived here 30 years ago.
Wow. And didn't know about it.
No, I didn't know about it. And oh no, there's a fruit fly. Let me close my legs.
The nectar, baby, is drawing them in.
It really is. It's that Georgia peach.
Yes, indeed.
No.
Oh wait, I want to get back to your dad.
Okay.
So let me ask you this.
Yes.
What part of your success did your dad get to see when he was like cognizant?
Oh wow,
like,
what a great
really
question.
Be able to take it in?
He saw Welcome to Utopia.
Oh my God, that's huge.
Yeah, and he also fully saw me win a Critics' Choice Award over Zoom in the pandemic, and I tied with Jerry Seinfeld, the other Jerry S.
Oh wow.
Yeah, my mom's like, you tied with Jerry Seinfeld. And I'm like, no, he tied with me.
That's right.
Yeah. Sometimes it's white blindness. I'm like, Jerry S.
Yeah. Uma Thurman, Gwyneth Paltrow, we don't know. That's her name. Uma Thurman was married to Ethan Hawke. We got to put the on it. Yes, she was.
And Ethan Hawke's favorite quote is that he likes to eat in bed, but he never brings food.
And it's full circle. After you told us to cut out the eating part, but now you keep bringing it up. So I don't know. It's giving us mixed messages. It's giving, should we not? Yeah, exactly. What was I wearing? Yeah.
But you know what? There is a lot of life that I miss having with my dad, because he loved a dirty joke, and he could tell a dirty joke in 8 languages. He could communicate with people no matter what. He would walk into a room and let you know he was there, whether he wanted to be there or not. And I think my mom and I are having like a bit of, we're trying to figure out who we are without him, because he was so much of our identity. We have to take care of him. We have to think of him first. And now it's like us. And I'm like, what do you like? And she's like, I'm going to reference another white movie.
Yes.
Julia Roberts.
Okay, Pretty Woman?
No, in Runaway Bride. Richard Gere asked her, how do you like your eggs? And she's like, I don't know, because she ran away from like 10 dudes, and she liked all the eggs they liked.
Yes.
And then when he's like, you gotta figure out how you like your eggs and come back to me. And then it's like the scene of her just like making a bunch of different style eggs, which that stayed with me, because we're so quick to take on someone's identity to not only people please, but it really is a way for us to not take accountability for ourselves, for our mistakes. Like if we do get it wrong, then we'd have to actually, be held accountable. Yeah. So my dad really taught me not to hide.
So have you always been this way? Have you always been very Michelle Buteau, like living life out loud?
I think like with like 2 or 3 friends, but like for the rest of the world, no. And then it was like 4 or 5 friends, and like the 2 cousins that were cool, and the rest of the ones that like just wanted to tell on me.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like not everybody had access to it. And even when I started stand up, it's because the people I was editing for, because I used to be an editor, they had
a TV editor.
Yeah, TV news. Right around the corner from here, Fox News and Deco Drive.
That's so crazy. Do you ever go back and visit?
Fuck no. I got out. Bitch, look at me. Fucking,
that's why I'm saying you should go back. That's why you should go back and do like the show and...
Oh, I've done the show. No, I actually do love the people at Deco Drive. Yeah. Shout out to Odette Burton. She was like the one Black producer who was also Jamaican, and I was just like, please,
sister,
never leave.
Yeah.
Like never leave.
And then you left her.
Fuck yes.
After you told her never leave.
I was like, never leave.
That's shady.
I was like,
I want you to know that's very shady.
No, but
never leave. But I'm gonna leave.
It was New York. She was like, no, I love Miami, and she was from Jamaica, so she loved Miami.
Yeah.
But I always wanted to go back to New York.
Just why?
I don't know why. I just felt like it was home. I felt like even walking down the street in New York City feels like an education you can never get in school.
Amen. You know, I'm a New Yorker, and so I always tell people, like, there's a shorthand, there's a way of just being comfortable in your skin. Just there's an assertiveness that comes with being from New York.
Yes.
But also a knowingness. Like we're very aware of our surroundings, and there's an empathy
that you're going to help a stranger. Yes. And that's why I will only film in New York. If I'm like writing a show, like that show is going to be a character. New York is going to be a character. Yeah. And that's why I love doing A Beautiful Mind at Radio City Music Hall, because so many people have seen Radio City Music Hall with like the Nutcracker, whatever it is.
But the Rockettes.
Them too.
Yeah.
And good for them with them good kneecaps and stuff. Good for them.
The way they do those kicks and everything.
And the splits and stuff.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Good for them. I was just in Magic City 2 weeks ago. Same thing.
Were you?
Just with trap music.
Yeah. In Atlanta.
In Lantour. Did you know you can't break a 20? It's got to be 100. I was like, y'all got a good business.
Well, no, because they don't want you tipping somebody $5.
Why?
Because it's $5.
It's
where them dollars at?
$5 more than they had.
I mean, that's one way of looking at it, but you're talking about grade A prime exotic dancers when you talk about Magic
I'm
City.
talking about independent artists.
Right. Independent artists that
I gotta pay for their health insurance.
But they've blown up on MySpace, though. They're those kind of indies. Artists.
Okay. MySpace?
Well, I'm just saying.
Like
an
LinkedIn?
indie artist. I just think of indie artists in MySpace.
Yes. Did you know OnlyFans was originally for music? And now it's for other stuff.
And it was called OnlyFans even for... Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah.
I did not know it was for music.
Yeah. But now this could be on OnlyFans.
Well, there's still music attached to the OnlyFans.
There's stuff attached to it.
You know Lunel, our girl Lunel,
yes.
She made a lot of money on OnlyFans.
Well, what,
enough
her feet?
to put a down, with her feet.
Oh shit!
Enough to put a down payment on her new home. Yeah.
I gotta get on OnlyFans.
I mean, I guess if you want to buy a new home and you just need to, you don't want to spend your own money on the down payment, you could, because then you don't have to show your face. Lunel showed her face though.
She showed her face.
Mm-hmm.
There should be a black reboot of Euphoria
with the Zendaya show.
Yeah.
A black version.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh right, I can see what you mean.
Yeah, I'm like, well, there's black people in it.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Maybe
like,
an older,
you acting like it's an
older black woman version.
As Zendaya.
No, just something else. You know how
then why is it Euphoria then
well,
if we don't have the Zendaya character?
Because it's like, what is it called? An anthology?
Yes.
Where it's just a completely different story, but like in the same world. I should have said
that.
Okay.
Good. Are you watching it this season?
I've tried.
You tried?
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching it. But I'm that girl. Like I'm vested in the shows and I'm vested. If I've watched you for a full season, I'm gonna ride with you until the wheels fall off. I'm gonna watch.
Have you watched my show?
Season. What's it called, girl? Tell me about it. You mean survival of the skinniest? The survival of the...
Did you like yourself on the show?
I loved myself on the show. It was so fun.
It was so good.
Me and Garcelle.
Yes.
You know, you ran a very nice set.
Thank you.
Kudos to you for that.
Thank you so much.
You know, and that's something that, I think women get a bad rap a lot of times in the business.
Yes.
Because so oftentimes it can be like, oh, they're bitchy, they're, stressy, they're, overwhelmed, and then it comes out in really negative ways. But you ran a really fun and engaging set, and you even allowed us to play and have a little fun and try different things.
Yeah, it's supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
When people get caught up in lines, I'm like, who hurt you? Like, why? You know what I mean? Like, who hurt you?
Yeah.
Like, even when I color with my kids, they're like, a rainbow, or is these colors in the rainbow? I'm like, it's whatever you want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Someone told you this one time and all of a sudden it's gotta be like this. So I've been on a lot of TV sets, and I always said, if I get mine, it's gonna be good, it's gonna be diverse, it's gonna be fun, and everyone's gonna leave feeling whole, not depleted.
Yeah.
Because it's like, they're very long days. But, I can't do it alone. Like, I have an amazing showrunner, Amy Aniobi. Over 70% of our department heads are female and or queer. Like, the crew was represented also by the cast. It was really important for us to not be resume snobs and give people that chance. Because if they have a body of work, but they don't have that one line, that
should not, disqualify them from an opportunity.
Even from writing the book, Survival of the Thickest, to like making it a TV show, the word that kept coming up in my mind was access.
Mm-hmm.
Accessing yourself to tell a story, access to books, access to healthcare.
Yeah.
We just don't have access to shit. So I'm just like, what happens if we do?
What happens if we do?
Like, if we get the opportunity, take the opportunity.
Yeah. And you created this beautiful world, and Mavis, it's just such a joy to watch.
Thank you.
She is a beautiful, complicated mess.
Yes.
And
As we all are.
as we all are. But one of the things I really enjoyed about the character of Mavis is that she's also just so filled with love.
Yeah.
And no matter what happens, no matter how messy things are, no matter who hurts her,
Yeah.
she comes back and she comes at them with love,
Yes.
from a place of love. And that's really such an amazing message. And I know that it's like semi-autobiographical.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
But like Mavis, starting the show off with Mavis getting cheated on really was just, inspiration from all the women in my family I've seen be cheated on, pick themselves up, still go to work, still get their hair done, still take care of their kids, still move on with life and do even better. And
yes,
just
because you have to.
Yeah.
Because you have to. You
and
can't allow that to stop you.
no access to therapy.
Yeah.
No, cannot talk to friends. Just doing it all on their own. And I'm like, well, my generation now, what happens if I could actually tell that person how I feel? So, and I have been cheated on, and I know life. I know how to start life from a hard place, which is why that I started Mavis from that place. But, Mavis is also the name of my grandma.
Oh, so paying homage.
Yeah, she was my first soulmate. And so it was always so fucking cool to hear, what would Mavis do? But like, we got to protect Mavis in this. And I feel like she was there a lot.
Yeah.
And
she was on set.
She was on set. She had a time.
Yeah, she had a toy.
She had a toy.
As we all did.
Yeah.
So Survival of the Thickest was a dream of yours.
Yeah.
And you made it come true.
Yeah.
But I want to talk a little bit about how you get there. Because I know from the backstory that you started comedy, doing stand-up after 9/11.
Yeah.
You said, life is short. We could all be dead tomorrow.
So we might as well live.
Yep. And then you take your butt up on stage and you actually kill it.
Yeah, I have fun. Like, look, did I kill it? You can't kill what's already dead. You know what I mean? But like, I have fun. Yeah. And I was like, this is fun. Yeah. And then me and my friends walked to the Shark Bar back in the day.
Oh my gosh, the Shark Bar?
Yes, bitch. That's how old I am.
Yeah, well, that you are seasoned, honey, like Lowry's if you're talking about the Shark Bar.
Yes, honey, but the low salt. Okay.
Okay, right, the low salt.
Low sodium, okay.
Then that's not really Lowry's. But I digress. Go on.
Went to the Shark Bar, ran into LL Cool J.
Did you know him?
No, but I had never seen a famous person on the streets before in New York. And I was like, hey, LL, I'm a stand-up comic, I think. I just did comedy. And he licked his lips. He was like, all right, girl, okay.
Now he licked his lips.
Yeah, and then he just like walked away. And I was like, for some reason, that was like a sign. Yeah. I was like, this is cool. Yeah. And good things can happen at night. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it was fucking fun.
And so you start doing stand-up, and then you go through the trials and tribulations like most stand-up comedians, right? Yeah. Low pay, no pay.
Well, I almost didn't try stand-up because I like money. I don't like to be broke. I really loved making money, right? But I'm like, I gotta do stand-up because everyone keeps telling me I'm funny. So my mom, who's from Jamaica and like also has like 4 jobs, right? She was like, keep your job editing the local news, but do your stand-up on the side if this is something you have to do. Yep. She's like, I don't understand the stand-up.
Keep your day job. Yeah.
And she's so like, if you're going to be out in these comedy clubs, everyone's going to be offering you cocaine. You're going to be a druggie. I'm like, Ma, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm not like doing stand-up for the Sopranos, but okay. But yeah, like literally was like passing out flyers in Times Square, doing 5 minutes material, and then walking to NBC. And editing the local news from midnight to 9:30. Wow. For 6 years.
For 6 years.
Yeah. I went to South Africa and Botswana for my 30th. And I was like, the world is so much bigger than me. And I'm like, stop having your toe in like the water. Yeah. Jump. So I came back home and I quit my job and started doing stand-up full time. And I'm like, you'll just figure it out. The only way to figure it out is to just figure it out. Yeah.
So and that was the first time that you really bet on yourself.
I don't know if it's the first time, but yeah, it was the first time it was one of the first times I did something without my mom's full permission.
And you were 30.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
that was late
Yes.
to be bold in that way.
Yes.
And then was that completely liberating? And then from there on, did you like just run full steam ahead, or did you still kind of feel kind of tethered to
Full
mom?
steam.
Full steam.
I mean, I was still tethered, but like I started to make money.
Yeah.
And then I started to help my family.
And then they can't really say anything.
They still say shit.
Oh.
Yeah, because I'm like,
Yeah.
cussing and
Yeah.
I got jokes and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm just like, your rent's
It
paid.
pays your bills.
Hello?
Hello.
I'm an independent artist.
Right.
Like the bitches at Magic City.
It's better than OnlyFans, ma'am. So cool it.
We'll see.
Simmer down.
Look, there's
one
tariffs
never knows.
and stuff.
One never knows.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to talk a little bit about Survival of the Thickest,
Yeah.
being your dream, realizing that dream, being the first woman to ever tape a comedy special at Radio City Music Hall. So these are all dreams that you have had, that you've realized. And now the Survival of the Thickest is coming to an end. It's time to dream a new dream.
It is.
Tell me.
Well, the dream,
Yeah.
I never had a dream to like be the first woman to do stand up somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But I always dreamed on betting on myself. That's the dream.
Yeah.
Don't give up that dream of knowing that you got yourself.
Yeah.
That you've pushed yourself, that you've looked at all the rooms in the house to be like, okay, this house of life, I looked in all the rooms. You know what I mean? Don't just stay in the one room and be safe. Yeah. So I did that with Radio City Music Hall. And I did that with this book that was optioned into 3 beautiful seasons that hired hundreds of people. And so it'll be interesting what that is, because I never thought I'd like have to top myself.
Yeah.
And I don't. I just have to
You
be
don't.
myself.
Yeah. But there's still some dream that is in the recesses of that beautiful mind.
Yes. There's a hunger.
Yes, there's a hunger, because anybody that's creative, until the day we die, we'll always be craving something new to explore. The
Yeah.
curiosity, the adventure is
Mhm.
what fuels me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I continually keep trying my hand
Oh, I
at
can see that.
things.
Yeah.
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 So for you, is there something that little Michelle once wanted that she has not tried just yet?
It sounds crazy. I'm doing it. Like I directed an episode this season. Directing more, but like little Michelle always wanted to be a mom. Always wanted to create the world that I never had.
Yeah. As a mom.
As a mom.
Yeah.
And I'm doing that. And like everything else is fucking dope.
Yeah.
But I had to like really let that sink in, because I kept listening to other people until I was about 30 or 31. And I'm like, oh, I don't have that. I guess I should. It's not enough. But I don't have that. And they told me I shouldn't. It's not enough. And I don't have it. And then like going to Africa and coming back, I was like, what I have is what I need.
Yeah.
This is all I need. And I have myself.
Yes.
And health is wealth.
Yeah.
If I don't have my health, shit, I gotta figure that out too. But perspective is so important. Appreciate what you have.
Yeah. Live in gratitude every single day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Every part of the day.
Yeah. I always say I have everything I need and a lot of what I want. So I'm actually really happy, which is a weird space to live in, because I am 59 years old.
Why is it weird though, right?
I think it is weird because we do live in this world where everyone is always chasing material things. And while I really love nice things, it's not the stuff that fuels me. What fuels you right now, Michelle?
Connection. Connection. I gotta connect. It's grounding. This is a crazy time, and you don't feel anchored if you look at the internet for too long. We don't even know where to get real information anymore. We don't know what the future looks like fully.
Yeah.
It's insane. And so connection with, I used to be like, I don't need to share the same opinion with someone. That's what makes the world. No. We gotta be like-minded motherfuckers for me to be in your 2-mile radius.
Yeah.
And so connection 100%. And a clean kitchen. Damn. Well, this shit. Oh, I never have a clean spoon. Damn.
We'll get you some clean spoons.
Thank you.
You know, of course, that my mantra is it gets greater later.
Yes.
And you have got to tell me, at this part of your life, what does it gets greater later mean to you right now?
Watch my kids get older. The sweet spot would be they get older, but I stay the same.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to leave them ever.
Yeah.
I just don't want to leave them.
Yeah. That's
Ever.
what my mom used to always say. I just don't want to leave you children.
Yeah. Because it's the best, like
Yeah.
looking at your face and knowing how your day was and seeing what you're wearing and hearing those stories. And I don't ever want to leave them. But what a fucking gift to like even be around them.
Yeah.
So being a mom, it gets greater later.
Wow. Do you feel like that's your greatest accomplishment? You could never ever
100.
top that.
100%.
And what would come in second?
It's so funny when you said that. I got an image of all the DMs from like different continents of people that have seen Survival of the Thickest, because Netflix is in 191 countries.
Yeah, that's the reason why it's an amazing space to be in, because it's global.
Yes.
Truly global.
Yes. And all the DMs from people all over. And then also DMs from people who dubbed my voice, like creating jobs in those other countries. That's fucking nuts.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
You know? And we filmed in Paris this season. Ooh, spoiler. That's the second. And the third, of course, my husband. Well, but like, you know, he's great too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a great life.
I do.
You have a very good life.
That's nice.
And did you imagine it in this way?
Always.
Always. You knew all of this.
Yes.
Do you think that you're even a tiny bit psychic?
Yes. I'm a master, like
manifester?
a manifester, yes.
I was going to say that.
Yeah.
I'm a master manifester.
I know.
And we manifested this.
We did.
We put this together in like 3 hours.
We really the fuck did. This was a booty call.
It was totally a booty
call.
call. It was totally a booty call. For you, what does the being in the middle right now symbolize? Is it exciting? Is it scary? Are you euphoric about it?
Being in the middle means being calm. Knowing that I'll be taken care of, knowing that the decision might be the right one, it's a decision. Like being okay. I don't need chaos.
So you're okay with however it goes?
Yeah, because that's how it's supposed to go.
Everything is as it should be.
Yes.
That's what I always say.
Yes.
Yeah. I love you.
I love you too.
Will you cast me again in something?
Of course.
Well, okay, you heard it here. Speak to your camera and tell me you're going to cast me in something.
I'm trying to pitch this new reboot of Euphoria.
Girl, I thought you was really talking about something. I don't want to be in that one. Pick another one.
All right, I will.
What's your favorite, really quick before we go, what is your favorite old school white movie? Like Breakfast Club or 16 Candles or, you know, like Runaway Bride? What's your favorite old school white film?
Pretty Woman.
Really?
A plus.
Why do people always want to be Pretty Woman? It's a story about. Everyone's always like, I want a Pretty Woman experience. I'm like, what? You want to be staying on the street corner, hanging out and selling puss?
Full disclosure.
And then having some random man pick you up?
That's how I met my husband. Without the sports car.
Without the sports
car.
So,
you know, I just say open up your mind, your heart, and your legs to love.
My love, I do want you to give the viewers just a little wise, sage piece of advice about how to create their very own life with vision. Because I feel like so many of us are looking at other people. We're on social media comparing ourselves to everyone else. But how do you discern what your life with vision is about? How do you discern what is a good life for you, not for everyone else?
Yeah. I think the first thing is stop looking at other people.
It's hard to do that.
It's very hard, but stop for a little bit and look at yourself. There's so many levels to that in my mind. Look at your job, look at your clothes, look at the things that you have, the things that you buy. All this stuff is energy. Do you need any of this stuff? Like step-by-step program, purge, you know, get back to like what you actually need. Even go through like your social media and purge your friend list. So you have like the energy coming through from your phone that you're addicted to with people that you like. That's number one.
Yeah.
Number two, what is your list? What's the list of things that you've never done that you've always wanted to do? And fucking try them. Try one. Try them. Try one. It could be knitting. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know, like going to a movie, just not picking up a phone, whatever it is, do that. Because we are truly not promised tomorrow.
No.
And I don't like regret.
That's my biggest fear is regret.
I don't like it.
That's the only thing I fear is regret. And that's the reason why I keep going and keep like crashing into things because I'm like, I'm going to give it a whole whirl. I'm
Yeah.
going to try.
Yeah, I'd rather try than not.
Yeah, exactly.
Because then I don't sleep.
Yeah. Keeps you up at night.
It does.
And the only thing I want keeping me up at night is what?
A big old
That's right, baby.
that could also be white. We don't know.
We don't know. We don't
know.
judge.
We don't judge at
Love
all.
is love. Not really, but sometimes.
Love is love. A warm mouth is a warm mouth.
Yeah.
As my grandma used to say. She never
Did
said
she say that? I
she
was like,
didn't,
what?
but she
The grandma
could've.
used to say that.
She didn't, but she
Don't
could've.
put that on her. Don't put that on Mavis. She's like up in heaven like, I never said that.
Mavis don't mind.
Yeah, Mavis don't mind.
Mavis met her granddaughter.
Right.
She know.
She know.
That's why she gave me this big old ass and these tiny ass ankles. She know. The drumstick emoji. This is so fun.
I love you so much.
I love
Thank
you
you,
too.
Michelle.
Yes, bitch. Thank you.
Yes, thank you for being in bed with Bevy. Did you enjoy it?
I mean, this is one of the best times I've had in bed.
Oh, I love that. That's really good.
Yes, let's get Ethan Hawke in here next time.
Next time. And Uma Thurman.
I don't know.
Okay.
They're divorced.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
I love you.
I love you too.
If you love this conversation, watch another episode of In Bed with Bevy right here. Subscribe to my channel and let me know in the comments who I should invite into bed next.